And welcome back to the special Easter Monday edition of Seven's Big League. It has indeed been a miserable start to the year for last year's grand finalist Hawthorn, who, counting that memorable match, have now lost their last 3 games, an occurrence that in recent times at Glenferrie has indeed been a rarity. Melbourne surprised everyone last week by their will to win against Fitzroy, but this afternoon was to be their big test. Last year, the Hawks struggled against the Demons. They sneaked in by only 6 points in round 3 and had their record 22-match winning run against Melbourne come to an end in round 13. At Princes Park this afternoon, our commentators were Sandy Roberts and Bob Skilton, and we pick up the action tonight at the 6-minute mark of the third quarter.
There he was, Sandy. And Ayres now goes short. Finds his teammate. He's ever elusive teammate, you could say, in Russell Green. He certainly knows how to get on his own, Sandy. Morris puts the ball up towards the wing. Zantuck up high, put one hand on the shoulder. Deep here to Menigo, tackles. His opponent lost the ball, but it's called play on by the umpire. It was Withers, picked up by Richards. No mark taken. Picked up this time by Ayres. The short kick in towards the centre. Connolly gains possession. The short kick forward. Lester Smith coming across. Takes it away from Flower. Straightens up, goes in towards the centre, and a well-placed kick finds Tuck. Almost missed the centre. Tuck puts it wide. Kennedy will give the hand pass. Doesn't take the mark. He would have given it on to Eade anyway. Good shepherding allows Eade now. Puts it on to Kennedy. Kennedy goes goalward. It's across the face of goal, though, and through for 1 point.
Once again, the Hawks opening up in this third term in very dangerous fashion. They lead 12-12 to Melbourne's 7-10. Stephen Smith coming out towards Peter Moore. Well, there's no one in Kuiv, and the man can play on. He does now, setting up the long handball to Adrian Batterston on centre wing. Batterston will go over the top to John Fidge. Fidge has got plenty of room in front of him. Runs his good 6 or 7 metres. Oh, he's still going. And eventually goes short and finding his teammate in Rodney Grinter at half forward. Lightly built Grinter.
Ryan Wilson calling for it to come down to the forward pocket.
But Grinter intent upon having a shot. He took a point early on in the game. Drop punt this time. Looks much better indeed. It is a good goal to Grinter, his first in league football, and Melbourne's 8. 8-10, they trail Hawthorn 12-12 on 7's Big League.
So it's Rodney Grinter on camera. 84-58. Number 14 for the Demons is the player who just kicked that goal after a nice piece of work from John Fidge. Centre bounce. Michael Byrne against Peter Moore. Moore gets a tap down. Well smothered off the boot there of Batterston. Tuck gives the hand pass across to Abbott. An awkward bounce for Hughes, but he still gains possession. Straight off the side of the boot, going towards the boundary line. Smothered that time by McCarthy. Tackled too high against Melbourne, but it's called play on by the umpire. And this time, the free kick goes the way of Ick. And so Stephen Ick got a heavy knock, went off the ground in the first term. But back out there now. Ick puts the ball forward, no mark by either Moore or Byrne. The hand pass comes over the top, it's straight to the opposition though, and Lester Smith. Back towards half forward. No mark taken by Brereton. He's in there fighting for it with Ick and White. Nobody can get the ball clear, and the bounce will take place across the half-forward line for Hawthorn, and there's the ball. 12-12 to 8-10.